everybody, we are finally gonna check out Zootopia 2 today. I'm a little bit late reacting to this, but I wasn't gonna do this intentionally because this was promoted. I saw it on Facebook, I saw it on Threads. Go check me out on Threads for more info and more, updates on when new videos come out as well. I was very shocked and surprised that this is only a teaser trailer. I'm like, why did all that promotion just for a teaser trailer? But I wasn't sure I was going to do this because there's not really a lot to discuss with the teaser trailer. So I put some things together still, so we're going to talk about it due to the teaser trailer being so short as well. Because it's very short. You don't get a lot in a teaser trailer, to be honest. So this is like a very teasery trailer, so there isn't a lot to discuss, but I pulled some things together as well. So also just this year, back in January, now this is the year of the snake, apparently. What was it last year? I can't remember what animal it was last year, but that's a Chinese tradition, of course. So they put out this New Year's poster of the Chinese stuff, and that's pretty cool. So they have done some promotion, but this is like our first look of the movie as well. And yes, also remember Moana 2 made over $1 billion as well, so don't forget. Let's see how this movie does. I did not know the first Zootopia made over $1 billion. I did not know that. It's such a great movie. If you have not seen it, go check it out. I highly recommend it. Such a good movie. It's been a long time since we last seen Nick and Judy, so let's see what they're up to, because I think we'll talk about the first movie later on, but I think the first movie came out like what? Let's see, 2018, 17, maybe that, because that was like before 1, 2, and after Frozen and Moana, the first Moana, because that came out in 2016. So it's been a while since we got a sequel for this. Speaking of sequels as well. But anyway, let's see how this movie does as well with audiences as well. I think it'll do great, but Disney's having a rough year at the moment, so let's see. But although animation has been pretty good for them, like Inside Out 2 made over $1 billion, Moana 2 made over $1 billion, so they're having a good run with animations, just with live action Marvel, Star Wars at the moment as well. So let's see if they can put their stitch together, or like stick together, as I say as well. So this year, actually, I think it was this year. Yeah, this year they had their D23 Expo as well, and they had a really cool presentation of Zootopia, and Nick was there presenting as well. Like, I felt like that reminded me of the Walt Disney thing with Mickey Mouse sort of thing. I'm like, oh, that's great, that's so clever. I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. I love that. I love how Nick introduces the presentation. I think it's a really cool idea. It's like how Disney characters interact with real characters, and then he presents Jennifer Goodwin, who presented Zootopia too. So I thought that was a really clever way to do it. So she did present it. She was at the 23D Expo. I'm not sure if Jason Bateman was there. I don't think it was. I think it was just her presenting, but it was really cool. And then we got some concept art of the movie as well. So there's a concept art. Then we got like then we got like Nick and Judy and the snake character apparently. So that was also really cool. And then also now apparently there's a clip going around. I haven't seen it, but it must have been shown at D23 Expo, of course. You really gotta be careful. Someone leaked this. I don't know if it was on YouTube still. I didn't check it out because I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want to see the official clip when it comes out of the movie. So there was a little clip online as well of Nick and Judy as well, with where they are in the swamp area. So if you have seen it, please no spoilers. But I think that was presented at D23 Expo, I think, because people were videotaping the whole thing. So I think that's how the clip got released online. I think, is Disney aware of that? I don't know if they are. They should be, because I'm like, excuse me, you can't put just a random clip of Zootopia 2 online. Like, what? Anyway, but I don't know if it's still on there, or maybe Disney finally figured out that they'll put it online and then they deleted it, because they do have power to do that with a lot of copyright these days. So also it was announced that was at D23 Expo this year, along with some other presentations that Disney did as well. Also, they just announced recently that Quentin Bronson will be playing a little marsupial character called, I don't know what her name is, but it's a quokka, and that's a marsupial animal where we are. We've got a lot of Australian animals where we are. Sorry, my earring just came out for some reason. So yeah, so it's all fixed now. Anyway, I was saying that we've got a lot of marsupial Australian animals down under, so it's nice to see the representation of that. And a quagga is a marsupial animal as well, like the kangaroo, the wallaby, the koala. So yeah, so it's interesting how we're getting like finally Australian representation in this movie. We in the first Zootopia story, I remember that every region of animal would have like on the news because they were explaining what was going on. I think every nationality of wherever you're from, Canada or somewhere else in the world, they had like different animals to represent that. Here we had a koala as well. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I love Australia representation, Disney. I love it. So yeah, so there's a koala here where we are. I think it was on the news a while ago. I can't figure it out. They were saying like nationalities is important. So yeah, so I really like that. I really like the representation of that. I think it's really cool, like presenting the koala to Australian and American animal. I don't know what American animal they will put in Zootopia in the first movie. I'm not sure. Interesting. So yeah, so there was a panda from China, of course. I think there was a moose in Canada, apparently. So yeah, so I think it's a really fun, clever idea, and I love how Disney has been very kind to us down here, down under. There is a Disney cruise apparently that's going on at the moment here, where you can travel on board and it takes you all to these um not countries, different places. And I think it's really cool. It's a Disney cruise, so obviously there's Mickey Mouse on it, Minnie Mouse, of course. I only heard about it. I haven't gone on it, but I've heard about it as well. So I think it's really cool that they're doing this stuff. They're putting like I think Disney's the only one that's doing it, but I feel like it's nice that Disney's, doing like representation to all of them. But usually we get earlier release dates here in Australia than other movies do. I don't know if that's still, sometimes it go off and off. Sometimes we get an earlier release date than the US, or the US might get an earlier release date than we do. But they have been very kind to us down there, and I do appreciate that as Australian myself as well. Very proud to be Australian. Aussie, yeah. Oh, g'day, mate. As well. So yeah, so also got this Waka, like I said, and she's a new character, and obviously you see there's an image floating around the internet of Nick and Judy, being in therapy. So we'll see what that's all about. I don't know if it's actual clip, but they've teased us like a little image with them, and they're at therapy, and she's obviously the therapist. So we'll see what's going on there. Very interesting. Nick and Judy having problems with not their relationship, although people ship them. I'm like, no, I don't want to ship Nick and Judy. No, thank you. So maybe they're having issues with each other, thinking freaks through. Oh, that'd be interesting if that's the case. Thinking freaks through, one's like, let's go, and the other's like, hold on, we've got to figure a plan first, then do this, yada yada. So maybe that's what's going on. Let's see what they decide to do here. So yes, I have seen the original Zootopia. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it in theaters at the time, but I did watch it. It's amazing. Oh my god, I have not seen it. Go and check it out. I freaking love this movie. My mum loves this movie also, and she's like, "When are we getting sequels to Zootopia?" So I think she'd be very happy if I told her that Disney's finally doing Zootopia 2, because she really enjoyed the movie, and she was like, "What's Zootopia 2? I thought they were going to do Zootopia 2, because there have been talks about it, but it hasn't been official. Now it's official, so if I told her this, I think she'd be pretty happy with the news. So yeah, so go check that movie. I freaking love it. I haven't seen it in a while. I used to have it on Blu-ray, but I think because of streaming now, it's on Disney Plus. Maybe I should watch it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should do that. Yeah. So yeah, so anyway, besides that, let's look at Zootopia 2, shall we? I really like, what's the music? Techno music? Like Daft Punk. I don't really like that music. Oh, wait. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, no. Are they on the run? It looks like it. Oh, that's a cool place. I like that place. Oh god, not the thing. Not the air horn. Especially with earbuds in. Is that a villain? Ooh. I like the yes. Thanks. Bye-bye. Thank you. Like I said, there isn't a lot to discuss with the trailer, sorry. But I think I need to see another trailer. I'm sorry, I can't fathom my thoughts on this. So I'll just give it a pass because it's a very teasery trailer. But I think we do need more of this when the movie finally releases, and I hope Disney's you know um going to do that because this teaser gives nothing. It gives nothing. It reminds me of the first teaser of Zootopia. I love the idea, but it doesn't give a lot of story, what the characters are going through. Obviously, I hope that Snake's not going to be all through the movie. That'd be terrible. I appreciate it, but I think what really worked in the first movie was Nick and Judy, kind of working together and being polar opposites. And if the snake is like a third wheel, then I'm like, what's the point? So I hope Disney's smart enough not to do that, because I think the Nick and Judy relationship, whether or not they're in a relationship or not, really worked for the first movie and made the movie a success as well. So let's see what they decide to do with this as well. Even though we didn't get long, we got some new characters. Oh my goodness, look at this Look at this, look at this big calendar of calendars. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'll go through all of them, but there's a lizard, I think, and there's a panda, obviously, zebras. Yeah, there's lots. There's guards. There's heaps. There's too many characters to go for it all at once, but they're pretty cool. Although I think that one, like with the tail, is that a chipmunk? Don't tell me the ripping of other chipmunks. I'd be very upset if that's the point. The huge average chipmunk turn easy guys now. Oh dear. I'm concerned. I mean, they look like chipmunks because of the tail, but are chipmunks chubby? I don't think so. I mean, if you look up a chipmunk, they're like really long and skinny, kind of like if you think about the live action Alvin chipmunks, they kind of resemble that. But here, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I hope they do that. That'd be a disaster. It's like, oh hey, here's chipmunks for you. I'm like, you have Chip and Dale. Now you want to go for Al and the chipmunks? Like, what? Also, they do have the same colors, which is very rip-off-ish as well. So we'll see what they decide to do. But other than that, all the other characters look freaking amazing. So I think we're in for a good time. Also, we've got some new places. We have seen the swamp in like first look photos and stuff, so I won't go over that. But that place, oh my god, I want to go there. Where is that? Is that like in Switzerland or Germany? What's the capital of Switzerland? I don't know. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, that looks so beautiful. Like the atmosphere, there's a little house. It's gotta be Sweden, is it? Or Sweden? Switzerland? Sweden? Is Sweden the capital of Switzerland? I don't know, but it looks beautiful as well. It looks really stunning. Oh my god. And then we've got this other shot of them. I think that's either San Francisco or Dubai because of the lights. Because I think Dubai is. I haven't been to Dubai at all. I haven't been anywhere. But I think Dubai has like beautiful lights everywhere. So I think that's Dubai or like San Francisco, but it's really hard to tell. So yeah, so I think those places look really cool. I think they're going to go all over the world, which is very exciting. Oh, I hope they make a pit stop to Australia. Oh, wouldn't it be amazing if they did that? Oh, that would just be complete for me. So let's see what they decide to do. Also, the characters look very good. Nick looks fantastic. I like the expression he's pulling out. As for Judy, I mean, she looks fine, but in the teaser, she looks really dark. Her fur looks really dark, so I'm not sure if they, I don't know. I don't know if the coloring of the white background making her washed out, or they've made her a bit darker. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that personally, because we talked about in my Moana trailer that Moana looked not like soft and gentle. She looked more like solid and very hard. So I don't know if they're going to do that to Judy, but she looks good there. But I think I don't know if I was Jennifer Goodwin or someone doing the animation department, like Judy looks a little bit off in the whitewash of the background. Should we, make her pop even more? Because grey is a very hard color. Orange and blue is fine, but what I've noticed from editing videos, black against black does not work. White against white doesn't work. So you got to have contrast, and I wish Disney would actually do that to make Judy pop out even more. Because in the first movie, her first very light and soft, and you kind of see that, but here it's just like she's very dark, so it's very hard to tell. Although overall, that's a very dark show of them, so we don't get an actual clear shot of Judy as well. So that's also very interesting as well. But if I was someone on the animation team, I'd be like, Judy looks a little bit off here. Should we fix her or something? So yeah, so she looks great still, but I just don't know if it's a washed out background of the teaser or like the darkness of her as well. So it's very hard to pinpoint as well. But this is only a teaser, so I won't judge too much. But yeah, I just think she looks a bit washed out than Nick and that snake character. I don't know what the snake character is, but I don't know what his name is technically. But she just looks a bit washed out than Nick, which is interesting choice as well. Also, I was very shocked and surprised to see that Mayor Mayor Bellwether, oh my goodness, Mayor Bellwether is back. I am absolutely surprised and shocked, because did she get defeated in the last movie and she's now in jail as well. Also, where the heck is Lionheart? People are saying there's no Lionheart in the teaser trailer. Like, what the what? Is he not in this? I hope that's not the case. Because he was a big part of the movie, but he made Zootopia basically as well from the speech he did from the first movie. So that's interesting. I wonder why he's not in it and she is. Like, it's interesting. Oh, this might be a plot for Zootopia 3. I know we're gonna get a bit ahead of ourselves already because we just got this Zootopia 2 trailer. But what if we'll get to that in a sec? What if there's an end credit scene and she breaks out of jail? I'm onto something, guys. I'm onto something. If they do that, that'd be so incredible. Or if they could do like a Hannibal Lecter. Like, I don't see Mayor Bellwether being in jail for that long. There's just no way that, unless security is really deep. But I think she'll escape. That's my fear. I think she'll escape and be the next villain in Zootopia 3. We'll see how this goes. But I'm hoping that as well. Also, I was going to say there's a new villain in this, so maybe she's working with the villain, or maybe giving Nick and Judy some hints of who the villain is. Maybe she knows what's going on, so that could be interesting as well. Like cop to a prisoner, that could be an interesting scene as well. I'm very curious to see how they would do this, but I'm kind of sick of black hooded villains. We just had that in Puss in Boots, which people are saying as well. And also we had that. I just reacted to a Descendant shot, and we had a black figure coat. I'm like, what's with these villains being in black coats? Like, I want to see them. So hopefully in the next trailer we get a reveal, because I don't want to see this movie and say, oh my god, that's the villain. Like, well, why can't you just spoil him in the trailer? So hopefully Disney spoils him in the next trailer, because we need to know who this is, because I'm like, oh my god, I need to know who this is. I'm like, oh, it's killing me. Why am I so surprised? But let's see if they reveal the villain in the next trailer. I'll be curious to see if they do that. Although I'm not sure what animal it is, because it's very big and very muscular, and it's got like glowing yellow eyes. So I'm not sure what creature that is. Let me look it up. Let me look up what has yellow eyes. I'm thinking maybe a panther, but a panther was in the last movie, so I don't know. Let me see. It could be like a sugar glider, like it could be not like a big animal, but it could be like little animals stacked on each other, basically. So I'm not sure. What animal has yellow glowing eyes at night? Ooh, eyes. Let's see what Google says. I'm not trusting AI. Don't trust AI, guys. It's terrible. Well, it says here. Oh, this is interesting. It says bright yellow eyes shine usually belongs to raccoon. Do raccoons have yellow eyes? I don't think it's a raccoon. It's too big to be a raccoon. Coyote? Oh, it could be a coyote. That could be interesting. Or wolf. But we had a wolf in the last movie. A bobcat. His eye shine is yellowish white. I don't think it's white. I'm guessing from what Google's telling me, it's oh yeah, that freaky raccoon. Oh my goodness, that's freaky. I don't know if it's true, but what does it say? Well, it does say the AI, even though I even though I don't trust AI, it says that several animals have glowing yellow eyes, but it says panther because I'm seeing lots of panther images, like, and also raccoon, but I don't think it's a raccoon. I don't think raccoons have yellow glowy eyes. Like, I've never seen that in animation history at all. So it could be a panther. Although I don't know if it could be a snake. No. Yeah. You got me stumped, Disney. You got me stumped. Let's see what the reveal is. It says I'm guessing it's a panther because the panther has yellow eyes, and I'm guessing they have glowing yellow eyes. Sorry, so maybe it could be that. But let's see what we decide to do. You got me stumped. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be thinking about this all day. Like, what villain is that? What animal is that? But don't get a reveal. I was gonna say a tiger, but because of the stature, but I don't think a tiger has yellow glowing eyes. Let's see what Disney decides to do with this as well. So those are my thoughts on Zootopia 2. What do you think, guys? As always, make sure to like, share, subscribe to Mel's Mix Video.